the lake that provides us right here at Les Bourdains. This is the region that is probably the most distinct for barrels because of that bathymetry.
A couple of bunkers on the beach too, some
Well, Mick Fanning, it just seems like you have such a power over the rookies. You gave Joanne a lot of room in that lineup, but he still couldn't even, put something together to go up against your big scores.
Yeah, look, Joanne's such a good guy.
Thanks, Rosie. Looking forward to that battle. Joel Parkinson up at the moment. With just over 23 minutes to go here. Some powerful hits to get this ride started. Nat Young opened with a 6.67. We saw that during the interview. And Joel replying well.
And again, take a look here. Stalls in the first beginning stages of it. Maybe thinking about a barrel and then realizing, nope, I'm going to go to turns, and boom. See all that water flying out of there. In these sections here, straight up, I think that there was not as much impact as he would have liked in those two sections, but a good finish. So a good answer to Nat Young's first wave. We can throw down a comparison. Nat was able to get the full rip all the way around in that maneuver, getting some looseness out of the lip and a pretty good finish. So comparable to really, he just got an 8.7, and you look at really the quality of the turns. That was a big one. Goes straight up, gets some release, but not as much spray. Another straight up hit, and then the finish. You think that Joel can give us a lot more. Judges saying that, there's only less than 1.5 points left in the scale. So the scale set high, in my opinion.
Say it, Pete. I'm picking up on your vibe. You're saying yes. A lot, but
but it's subtle.
Are you saying what you think?
Well, you tell me. You agree? I think that's a little high for that wave.
Yeah, I think that they could probably left a bit more room there.
Nice impact on that second move there. Again, when you're looking at it straight on, this is a much better angle.
An 8.7 might have been high on the scale, but the scale has been set, so we can work from there now. Matt Young dropped a really explosive ride yesterday.
And not everything has to be an air to get the big score, right? We don't always have to do an air, so you look at it again. There's that first turn, massive. Second turn, bang, straight into it. And then he backs it up with another couple of turns as well. 8.7, plenty of room to move. There's going to be some great surfing coming up, and we're living in the moment that we're in. Nat's 6.67, the left, had some all right moments on it, but this is just way bigger surfing straight off the bat. Simple, really.
I like that call, bigger surfing, because Joel's kind of been getting solid scores throughout this contest already without really taking to the air, and we were kind of touching on the fact that he's been laying his rails pretty deep into the face of these waves. We're seeing Nat's ride now.
Yeah, and that's right. It's a really great ride as well. But you look at the rotation through the turns. There's still really nice turns. The 6.67's a pretty good score for that. But when
he's got priority, so Nat had a look at it. Joel's elected to go. He's committed. Floats over that first section, and now starting to find some flow on the inside. A lot of foam on the face though. He deals with it pretty well. He only had to get better than a 0.5 to increase his lead shortly, but here's the replay of that ride.
So Nat paddled for this wave as well. Starts off again, transitions to the open section, and there's where he gets some open face, and then had to get to that whitewater section, but it was able to put together these moves nicely, finishes strong onto the sand. Just didn't have that high quality section. He had to chase it down here. This was probably the best section, and he's into a nice maneuver, and now you see the foam on the face. But again, picks his moves. He's just so precise, a very easy surfer to watch.
Gonna have a look at this one. A little hung up, but he gets into it. Let's see what he can do. Looking to better at 5.23. Powerful start. Ducks into the barrel. Such a good tube rider. And he wouldn't have been able to really see the opening in there, but just has great control and finds an exit. Doubt it'll go higher than the 5.33, but still fun to watch. New winner in 2017. On the bottom half, a lot of experience, a lot of world champ experience, championship to a victory experience. And all the former winners of this event are in that bottom half of the draw. Joel Parkinson tucking into the barrel here. Can't punch through. 3.5 minutes to go as we get back to live action. Nat Young making a move here. Needs to really work this wave over. It's not a huge set. Surfing very well. But
can't do that on his wrist, and hearing it from the commentary. You notice a better angle of this wave. It shows the wall in front. But this fall right here, definitely going to cost him. And here's an opportunity right here, Ronnie.
Nat Young taking off. He's going to pull into the barrel. Should find the exit. It's a bit of a dirty exit.
Out of the hole. Let's take a look at a little different angle here and see exactly what happened. But you can see that actually wasn't the best.
Today we're still living in hope that it will be finals day for both the men and the women. Obviously those quarterfinals are going to make another decision. It sounds like after the quarterfinals, women's semifinals will be hitting the water, Ronnie.
You know, especially when it fills up the pool. So not as many waves breaking, and congratulations to that man. Excuse me.
Joel Parkinson gets himself a victory here in the last heat of round 5. He will take on Gabriel Medina in quarterfinal number 4. When we come back, Miguel Pupo